Hey guys, it's Corey
and Debbie,
and we just wanted to tell you a few of the traits that we think would make a good best friend. Okay, so our first one is trust and honesty, and Des will tell you why she thinks that's important.
Well, first off, I have trust issues, and it's really hard to trust someone because you get let down so much, so you should be trustworthy. And honesty, no one should lie. No one likes liars. I don't like liars.
I don't like liars either.
Just don't be a liar. You can be honest, even if it hurts the person, because if they were truly your friend, they'd forgive you.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, another one we have is showing you do anything for them. And that just means that no matter how, no matter how hard something may, how hard it may be to, keep a promise for them, always do it. Des and I always try and work out, and a lot of times Des did not want to do it, but, she promises me that she will work out with me. So, no matter how much she hates to do it, she works out with me. Just always doing what you can for them.
Okay. 3. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. Always being there for them and knowing that they'll be there for you right back. Okay, and I know Corey told me she has a friend that she's always been there for her, but the friend was never there back for her. So,
yeah, it sucks always having a person's back and they never have yours. So just mean that always have your best friend's back and they will always have yours. I know I could call Des up anytime and she would help me, and I would do the same for her. That's just what best friends do. And if your best friends don't do that, then they're not your best friends. Find new ones.
Yeah. Then they're not a good friend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never judging them on what they might say or do or how they might look. And that just means that some people can be, really weird and crazy and goofy, and, don't judge them for that. I am. I am really weird. And Des didn't judge me at first when I met her. She was like, oh, hey.
She didn't judge me either, and I was, really emo, and I had, all my bracelets, and I always wore black.
Yeah, she looked really emo, but somehow we managed to be friends. I was, the weirdo, and she was the emo girl. Now we're friends. How does that work? Just because, we never judged each other. And then, or how they look. I mean, it is such a problem nowadays in judging each other, and even I do it all the time. I'll admit it. If you straighten your hair and curl your bangs, I will judge you. I'll admit it. But, it's I try and overcome that. Just because they may not have the top fashion clothes, or they may wear weird stuff, or they don't wash their hair every day, it doesn't mean they're not a great person. Look at my shirt.
It's Star Wars, and they're playing
instruments. It's Star Wars, and they're playing instruments.
Star Wars nerd. See, I could just straight up be Star Wars nerd.
She wouldn't be my friend. And I could be oh.
I don't know.
She doesn't look very different now. I could be look at all those bracelets. She is totally emo. I don't want to hang out with someone like that.
No, this is pretty gothic.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty gothic with her little spider and red necklace. Oh, that's so sad. I don't know. We just don't judge each other. I'd be
or I could wear my glasses and then she'd call me a dork. But then she has glasses too.
We're nerds. Yeah, we can't wear glasses on you because it's a really bad glare. But yeah. Okay. Just
Another quality of a friend is to never give up no matter how hard it gets, and that can be anything in general. I've had a friend where we have our ups and downs, and, their life is hard, my life, gets hard, and we were still always there for each other no matter what happened. And even if we did fight, we'd still talk no matter what. As long as it could be 3 months, and I'd still go back talking to them because you know, they mean a lot to me, and that's what friends do.
Yeah, you're not a true friend if you don't have fights and don't get through them. Like, every single friendship has to have fights. Otherwise, you know, it's not a friendship. You're just, like, pretending to get along with that person. Like, you're gonna get annoyed with people no matter what. But, like, sticking through the end of that fight is what really shows you guys are best friends. So another one of our, like, qualities of being a best friend is being there at all times, no matter the inconvenience. And that means no matter if it's 3 o'clock in the morning or the afternoon, if it's not the best time, be there for that person if they really need you. You know, if I was having a breakdown, Des would totally be there to pick me up and comfort me. It's just what you do.
I had a friend who would text me and they'd wake me up, and I never, like, looked at it and ignored it. You know, I'd always call them or make sure they were okay, and they're like, Des, you're the best. You're always there for me. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, like, if your friend doesn't answer your text or your calls at a second's notice, especially if you sound, like, really panicky or sad, then they are so not a good friend. Like, rethink that friendship. And if you're not there for someone like that, you just, like, count on yourself, too. Like, aspire to be this kind of person.
If you're not a good person, no one's going to want to be your friend.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, my friend, like, I was always there for her. Like, I'd be hanging out with Des, and she'd call me, and I'd totally ditch Des, and I'd talk to her for, like, an hour. Like, if she needed me, I was there. And she was never that way for me. I mean, that's not who you want to be.
Another thing is loving all their qualities, even their flaws. It's just, I don't know, general statement, I guess.
I mean, I put this down, so I'll explain it. And that's basically because every single person has flaws. Every single person will annoy you. It's in the human nature. But it's loving them for that flaw. Like, I'm a little cuckoo and crazy, but Des loves me for it just because I can be completely random. And I love Des for the way she is, you know? Like, even our flaws are special to a person. Like, don't just love what's good about them. Like, love what's bad about them, I guess. That's how I would say. Just love the person.
Love. Share the love. That's my love to you guys.
Oh, that hurt.
It's also a good quality to be able to talk about anything.
Which we do.
Like, serious conversations, funny, or, like, random, like,
Yes.
Toothpaste.
Have a whole conversation. My favorite toothpaste is, like, the really minty kind. I love mint, and so I like the mintier the better. It's really good. I love the mint taste, like, after you're done, like, minty, and it's, like, the cool, fresh, you're like, ooh. That's fun. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's my favorite conversation about toothpaste right there. Yeah, it's definitely a really great quality when you can talk to someone about, like, the serious, saddest thing, and you can talk to them about the funniest thing. You can talk to them about something random like toothpaste. Like, that's a good quality to have.
And just talking nonstop.
Yes. We were in a car ride together for 2 hours, and I think the longest time no one talked was, like, a second. To respond, that was it. Like, we just talked the entire time. We're like, whoa! It's 2 hours already? What's going on?
It was pretty awesome. I don't even remember, like, what our conversations were. Like,
Well, it was just random
who could
stuff.
talk that much?
Just us.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. Just, it must have been random.
Just stuff. We just talked about stuff. It's also good to have no awkwardness in a friendship. Remember our conversation we just had? I'm serious about what happened at Walmart.
Like, your story?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would probably be, like, awkward for most people.
I don't think a lot of things are awkward, though. I feel like...
Oh, yeah. She doesn't believe, like, she thinks that, how do I word this? How do you always say it? Like, you can prevent awkwardness, or no situation has to be awkward.
Yeah, I feel like nothing's awkward. I know my sister, she'll just always be like, awkward! And I'm just like, how is that awkward?
Des could totally be talking about poop, and she'd be like, this isn't awkward at all. Let's just talk about our poop situation, huh? We don't poop. not caring if the other one shaves their legs. Now that, to us, is a big quality because we just had a major conversation about shaving legs. Guys will never understand this, but I'm sure, like, lots and lots of girls will. Guys think that even in the wintertime, you should have to shave your legs. No.
Not all the time. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're wearing jeans.
90% of the time, I don't trim my legs in winter. If I'm wearing, like, capris, like I am right now, like, I'll shave. Well, that's just, otherwise you can't see, like, that long hair on my legs. And that's but, like, if I'm wearing jeans every single day, no, I'm not shaving. No one's gonna see it. I don't cut a boyfriend.
So if any boys are watching this,
we have to
stop.
shave. We shave a lot of, like, square area. Not square area. Like, in math. Like,
square root areas? Or just area?
Like, area, yeah. We, like, surface area. We shave a lot of surface area. You shave like this, and some guys don't even shave. Try shaving, like, your face.
So I was at Sunset the other day, and this guy had, like, a beard and was, like, this long.
I totally love it. It's like Dumbledore. I totally want that. Be like, just, like, be petting my beard way down here. Be like, oh, I forgot what I was totally saying. Oh, yeah. So, like, us shaving our legs is like guys shaving their face 5 times. And that's only our legs. We shave more than that.
Yeah. So, shut up and stop complaining.
Mm-hmm.
We have it hard.
Yes, we do. Girls have it awful. Okay. That's all we have.
And that's all of our qualities of a best friend.
And
sorry. I don't know.
And if you have more qualities that you think are really important in, like, a friendship, go ahead and write them in here, and we'll definitely look at all of them and respond. And yeah, if you have any, like, funny stories or bad stories about friendship, go ahead and tell us.
We want to know about you.
Share your soul with us.
That's actually creepy.
Yeah. We want to know about you. Where do you live?
Where do you live? Where do you sleep? What's your address?
What's the color of your pajamas? My pajamas are multiple colors.
Mine are Hello Kitty.
I have a lot of pajamas, so I wear boxers to bed, like guy boxers. Not like that's my underwear, but I wear underwear and then, like, boxers. So I wear striped pajamas and, like, those giant shirts that go, like, down to my knees. In case you were wondering. If you want to know what I wear to bed, just saying.
What do you wear to bed?
Now tell us what you wear to bed. And if you're too awkward, it's alright.
And those are the qualities of a best friend.